Yo YouTube, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel, man, and welcome to 2023. This is the first video of 2023 and we are going to be diving into After Effects to show you guys an effect I recently just did on a music video that I think is super dope. The effect is basically turning his head all the way around, so super stoked to share this effect with you guys and show you guys how to achieve this effect. So let's head over to the computer and get started. Alright, so for my scenario on doing this effect, I had to shoot two separate clips. So I had to shoot one of him laying down on his stomach, and then I had to shoot one with him on his back. So what we're gonna do, the first thing before even diving into After Effects, obviously you'll probably have your, project timeline open. So what you wanna do first is you wanna take a screen grab. And if you're editing in Premiere, this little camera right here, that's how you export a single frame from your video. So you're gonna want to do that. I'm not gonna do that because I already have a screen grab that I like. So we're just gonna dive straight into After Effects. Okay, so now once we're in After Effects, as you can see, I have this the actual clip of him laying down, which is the performance scene, and I have this screen grab underneath of that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go up to your pen tool, which is in the top left side of your After Effects. Grab this pen tool. And then you basically just want to create a mask around his head. So I'm gonna lower the opacity on this clip just so I can see what's underneath. And I'm just gonna do like kind of a rough mask. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try to make sure you get his whole head in there. And then that's looking good. So we're gonna bring that opacity back. And as you can see, we're gonna have to do a little bit of adjusting to this mask. So I'm gonna move these points around to get it to where I like it. Okay, I know this looks kind of weird right now, but what you want to do is you want to go over to your actual clip, click on this drop down tab right here, and then you should see something that says mask 1. Click on that drop down tab, and then we're gonna boost the feather up on this mask to blend those two clips in together. I kind of want his neck to be a little bit longer, so what I'm gonna do, let's see. I'm gonna move this clip over a little bit, so I'm gonna change the position. Like so, and that looks good. And then we'll have to adjust this mask again. Like so. Bring this in a little bit like that. And then I'm gonna up that feather a little bit more just to see where we're at with it. The only thing is you don't want to see any lines. You don't want to see any lines on his back. So I try to feather it a decent amount just so it looks flush. Okay, so this is looking pretty solid. What I did for this effect as well is I added motion in post, and I personally don't know how to create a camera, shake effect in After Effects. So what I did was I went into DaVinci Resolve and I added a camera shake effect that they have within DaVinci Resolve, and it just added a ton more to this effect. So if you have DaVinci Resolve, let's head over into DaVinci Resolve and add this effect onto this clip. Okay, so now that you're in DaVinci Resolve, I went over to the color tab. If you go down to where all these tabs are right here, this one, this circle one with all the colors is your color tab. And I'm just gonna add this effect within the color tab. So scroll down and you should see camera shake. And we're gonna drop it on this node right here. And as you can see, once you drop it on there, it's for my scenario, that's not it. So we're gonna bring the speed scale down a little bit. We just want slight motions. And I'm gonna bring up this rotation amplitude as well, and then bring the speed scale down. And that essentially is the whole process for creating this effect. In my scenario, obviously, I'm sure if you're trying to do this effect, you've obviously either shot it different or it's just different in many different ways. So, but in my scenario, I wanted to have him laying down on a turf field, and I wanted to have him in sort of like a gray wardrobe, and the color from his skin tone would contrast well with the turf. That's why I wanted to do green turf. So, and I'm also going to add another node into this node tree. So if you want to add another node, hold down Alt and S. That will add another node. And what I'm basically gonna do is I'm just gonna bring some more blacks and bring the blacks down a little bit to this clip, and then bring the gain up just a little bit. Then I'm gonna add another node and I'm gonna add on some highlight bloom. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna add, actually I'm gonna add on Dehancer Pro. Dehancer Pro is a film emulation plugin. That is an amazing plugin. If you're thinking about getting it, definitely recommend it. If you're not aware of Dehancer Pro, I definitely think you should get aware because it has a ton of film stocks, and it is just a great plugin. I use it a ton. So I'm gonna disable the film because we don't want any of that. We don't want the color head, we don't want the film grain, we don't want the halation, we want the bloom. As you can see, once you add that bloom on, you know, it gives you those good highlights from the bloomy highlights. So that looks amazing. Actually, I kind of like that. I don't want it to be too intense. Obviously, if you adjust the source limiter, you know, you can have more bloom, you can have less bloom. In this scenario, I want to have not a lot of bloom, but obviously I want you to be able to see it in this clip. So yeah, guys, that is how you create this insane outlandish effect. You know, it's crazy. When I was writing this treatment, I was thinking of just some ideas, and I was like, oh man, like it would be cool if I can like completely turn his head around, but I was trying to figure out how to do it in the most efficient way to do it. And I think, you know, doing it this way, grabbing a screen grab, shooting 2 different clips, and, you know, masking it in post, I think was the most efficient way. Obviously, you can do a green screen, but you can avoid doing a green screen where you can just do it this way. So, you know, work smarter, not harder. So, but yeah, guys, that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys slap that like button and drop me a comment down in the comment section and let me know if you guys want to see more tutorials like this from me. Make sure you guys click that notification bell to get notifications of when I upload to this channel. And also, I did release a LUT pack this year, the Moody LUT Pack. If you guys want to go pick that up, that is what is on this clip right here. I believe this one is Afton Foggy. So if you guys want to go pick that up, the link will be in the description. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is it for me, guys. Let's crush 2023, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.